Hey, collective. Welcome to the new moon in Gemini. How is everyone feeling out there? And I really want you to take a moment and ask yourself that question. How am I feeling? How are my thoughts? Am I here? And am I now? And it's a really, really, really good time to reflect on these things as you continue to move forward into this new moon and you set your new beginning intentions. My name is Marlene. I am your moon goddess, and I hope you all can see me well. I'm feeling like I have a bad connection, but here we go. And it actually doesn't surprise me because Gemini and Mercury, which is conjunct this moon, rules like electronics and networking and connection. And, we're also in a space where new moons mean new intentions moving forward. And we're also really, really gathering our way as to where we want to move. And the thing is that with the Gemini and Mercury, we move fast. And this is a quickening moon. That's one word that kept coming up time and time again as I was preparing for this moon report. And I kept hearing that word quickening, quickening, and things are ready to move. And the insights are available. And it just feels like things may be moving so fast that it's hard to catch. So, you know, ask yourself, am I here? And am I now? And see, with Gemini, a lot of things can be true all at the same time. It is the ruler of many truths existing and coexisting at once. And because of that, when Mercury is conjunct a Gemini moon, in this case, a new moon, being its ruler, it just gives it that much more potency and gives it that much more power. So, this is a great moon for ritual, ceremony, and spell work. And really involve your words and bringing your words into existence. Because right now, if you speak up, whether it be in spell work, whether it be in something that you have to say that you really have to get out, whether it be putting your message out there, whichever way you need to speak up, do it. Or at least move to the next step that'll take you there. Because this is a great, great new moon to set an intention like that. Now, watch out for nervous energy, watch out for anxiety, watch out for delusion and illusion. We have Saturn conjunct Neptune and collective. We're going to be talking about this for quite some time. I think this dance between Saturn and Neptune is going to last about 18 months. So, we're going to get to talk about this as it continues to move its transit. Right now, they're both in Aries, and really, whatever you have been lying to yourself about or deceiving yourself or others about will come to the surface for resolution, for clearing. So when you're doing your spell work, if there's anything that you have been denying yourself or others, take the time to clear that. When you go into ceremony, when you go into ritual, you want to be in your most powerful self and what you perceive as your most powerful self in that moment. So if there's anything that you bring to that table where you're not being 100% honest with yourself, this is not the time to do ritual, ceremony, spell work. Clear your energy, get right with yourself. I like to always write things down if I'm going to speak them into existence. So when I actually say them out loud, I don't leave out any detail. Deceptions, illusions, all will be shown and all will be brought to order. And this is not going to happen all at once, but you're going to begin to see and have a peek behind the veil. Saturn is the father of time, the taskmaster, right? Father. Neptune is boundless, limitless, in a watery sea of mysterious illusion. And when these two come together, the beautiful thing about that is that Saturn can bring order to your dreams, to your fantasies, to your imagination. And with this Gemini full new moon right now, manifestation is like reverberating and available for you. So please do your due diligence with yourself. Clear your energy, ground your energy. Show up to your ceremony, show up to your ritual, show up to your spell work in your most complete self. Really, really you deserve that presence. So this is a time to set course, a new path, a new way, set on truth, set on many truths if you want, but they have to really be in alignment with who you are now, not the version of yourself that you may still be grieving, not the version of yourself that you were then and you're not sure who you are now. You are here and you are now. And there's a version available to be explored, to be taken where it is you want to go. And if you want to dare to dream, now's the time. Now's the time. And I know that it isn't, it doesn't behoove me that a lot of us are struggling and that, you know, as a whole, we're in turmoil. I am not insensitive to the tribulations and trials that we've all been feeling at some level. And I know that. But what I also know is that this astrology here is pure magic. That's what I do know. And even if I don't understand it, even though I'm thinking if how can right now be a time to put something beautiful forward, you know? Well, right now is the perfect time to do that. And I can't encourage you enough. And let it be fueled by joy and by pleasure and by really, really good feelings about where you are here and now, running at the speed of presence. So if there's anything that, you know, you think maybe you're getting away with, right? Is if there's anything that you've been holding back or denying from yourself, it is time to do the work to clear that. Set forth your intentions in this new moon to clear that. The moon just happened last night at about 11:02. No, yeah, 11:02 Eastern Standard Time. So just overnight, just before, you know, the clock struck 12, an hour before this new moon was exact. So we're still working very strongly with this energy. So clear your energy, put your intentions out there, be honest with yourself, communicate, and use words to set your intention and, you know, run at the speed of presence. So I'm hoping that everybody feels good, um, and feels hopeful that no matter what, no matter what anything looks like right now, there's always a path illuminated for us. So go ahead and set your intentions on that path. This new moon is perfect, perfect for that collective. Okay? Trust me. So I'm sending you a big, big hug as always, and so much love. See you next time.